Guys, so in this video, I'm going to be reading Warriors Into the Wild. So on one of my other videos, I did make a video of me reading a book, but I'm not continuing that book because one, I don't know where it is, and two, it's not that big of a book. So I'm going to be reading Warriors Into the Wild. This is the first book, so let's start. For Billy, who left our two-leg home to become a warrior, we still miss him very much, and for Benjamin, his brother, who is with him now in StarClan. Special thanks to Kate Carey. Allegiances. ThunderClan. Leader, Blue Star. Blue-gray she-cat, tinged with silver around her muzzle. Deputy, Redtail, small tortoiseshell Tom with a distant ginger tail. Apprentice, Dustpaw. Medicine Cat. Spotted Leaf, beautiful dark tortoiseshell she-cat with a distinctive dapple coat. Warriors, Toms and she-cats without kits. Lionheart, magnificent golden tabby Tom with thick fur like lion's mane. Apprentice, Graypaw. Tiger Claw, big dark brown tabby Tom with unusually long front claws. Apprentice, Ravenpaw. White Storm's big white Tom. Apprentice, Sandpaw. Dark Stripe, sleek black and gray tabby Tom. Longtail, pale tabby Tom with dark black stripes. Running Wind, swift tabby Tom. Willow Pet, very pale gray she-cat with unusual blue eyes. Mousefur, small dusky brown she-cat. Apprentices, more than 6 moons old and training to become warriors. Dustpaw, dark brown tabby Tom. Graypaw, long-haired solid gray Tom. Ravenpaw, small skinny black Tom with a tiny white dash on his chest and white-tipped tail. Sandpaw, pale ginger she-cat. Firepaw, handsome ginger Tom. Queens, she-cat, expecting or nursing kits. Frostfur, beautiful white coat and blue eyes. Brindle face, pretty tabby. Golden Flower, pale ginger coat. Speckletail, pale tabby and the oldest nursery queen. Elders, former warriors and queens, now retired. Half-tail, big dark brown tabby Tom with part of his tail missing. Smaller gray Tom with smallier gray Tom with very small ears. The oldest Tom in the ThunderClan. Patchpelt, small black and white Tom. One Eye, pale gray she-cat, the oldest cat in ThunderClan, visually blinded and deaf. Dappletail, once pretty tortoiseshell, she was with a lovely dapple coat. ShadowClan. Leader, Broken Star, long-haired dark brown tabby. Deputy, Blackfoot, large white Tom with huge jet black paws. Medicine Cat, running nose, small gray and white Tom. Warriors, Stumpy Tail, brown tabby Tom. Apprentice, Brownpaw, boulder silver tabby Tom. Apprentice, Wetpaw. Clawface, battle-scarred brown Tom. Apprentice, Lilypaw. Nightpelt, black Tom. Queens, Dawn Cloud, small tabby. Brighton Flower, black and white she-cat. Elders, Ashfur, thin gray Tom. WindClan. Leader, Tall Star, a black and white Tom with a very long tail. RiverClan. Leader, Crooked Star, a huge light-colored tabby with a twisted jaw. Deputy, Oakhart, a reddish-brown Tom. Cats Outside Clans, Yellowfang, old dark gray she-cat with a bored, flattened face. Smudge, plump, friendly black and white kitten who lives in a house at the edge of the forest. Barley, black and white Tom who lives on a farm close to the forest. So these are the different clans. I don't know them by name, but yeah. This is the map of the area. Prologue. A half-moon glowed on smooth granite boulders, turning them silver. The silence was broken only by the ripple of water from the swift black river and the whisper of trees in the forest beyond. There was a stirring in the shadows, and from all around lithe, dark shapes crept stealthily over the rocks. Unsheathed claws glittered in the moonlight. Wary eyes flashed like amber, and then as if on a silent signal, the creatures leaped at each other, and suddenly the rocks were alive with rustling, screeching cats. At the center of the frenzy of fur and claws, a massive dark tabby pinned a bracken-colored Tom to the ground and drew up his head. Trembling, "Oakhart!" the tabby growled. "How dare you hunt in our territory?" The Sunning Rocks belong to ThunderClan. After tonight, Tigerclaw, this will just be another RiverClan hunting ground. The bracken-colored Tom spat back. A warning yowl came from the shore, shrill and anxious. "Look out! Look out! More RiverClan warriors are coming!" Tigerclaw turned to see sleek, wet bodies sliding out of the water. Below the rocks, the drenched river warriors bounded slightly up the shore and hurled themselves into battle without even stopping to shake the water out from their fur. The dark tabby glared down at Oakhart. "You may swim like otters, but you and your warriors do not belong in this forest." He drew back his lips and showed his teeth as the cat struggled beneath him. The despite scream of ThunderClan, She-Cat rose above the clamor. A wary RiverClan Tom had pinned the brown warrior flat on her belly. Now he lunged toward her neck, with jaws still dripping from the swim across the river. Tigerclaw heard the cry and let go of Oakhart. With a mighty leap, he knocked the enemy warrior away from the she-cat. "Quick, Mouseful, run!" he ordered before running on the RiverClan Tom who had threatened her. Mouseful scrambled to her paws, wincing from a deep gash on her shoulder, and raced away. Behind her, Tigerclaw spat with rage as the RiverClan Tom sliced open his nose. Blood blinded him for an instant, but he lunged forward regardless and sank his teeth into the hind legs of his enemy. The RiverClan cat squealed and struggled free. "Tigerclaw!" The yowl came from a warrior with a tail as red as its fur. "This is useless. There are too many RiverClan warriors." "No, Redtail. ThunderClan will never be beaten." Tigerclaw yelled back, leaping to Redtail's side. "This is our territory." This is our territory. Blood was welling around his broad black muzzle, and he shook his head impatiently, scattering scarlet drops onto the rocks. "ThunderClan will honor your courage, Tigerclaw, but we cannot afford to lose any more of our warriors," Redtail urged Bluestar. Bluestar would never accept her warriors to fight against these these impossible odds. We will have another chance to avenge this defeat. He met Tiger Claw's amber eyes gazed steadily, then reared away and sprung onto a boulder at the edge of the trees. "Retreat, ThunderClan, retreat!" he yelled. At once his warriors squirmed and struggled away from their opponents. Spitting and snarling, they back towards Redtail for a heartbeat. The River Clan cats looked confused. Was this battle so easily won? Then Okot yelled in a jubilant cry. As soon as they heard him, the River Clan warriors raised their voices and joined the deputy in caterwauling their victory. Redtail looked down at his warriors. With a flick of his tail, he gave the signal, and the ThunderClan cats divided down the far side of the stunning rocks, then disappeared into the trees. Tigerclaw followed last. He hesitated at the edge of the forest and glanced back at the boulder-stained battlefield. At the blood-stained battlefield, his face was grim, his eyes furious slits. Then he leaped after his clan into the silent forest. In a deserted clearing, an old gray she-cat sat alone, staring up at the clear night sky. All around her in the shadows, she could hear the breathing and stirring of sleeping cats. A small tortoise-shell she-cat emerged from a dark corner, her pulse steps quick and soundless. The gray cat dipped her head in greeting. "How is Mouse Fur?" she meowed. "Her wounds are deep," Bluestar answered the tortoiseshell, settling herself on the night cool grass. "But she is young and strong. She will heal quickly." "And the others? They will recover too." Bluestar sighed. "We are lucky not to have lost any of our warriors this time. You're a gifted medicine cat, Spotted Leaf." She tilted her head again and studied the stars. "I am deeply troubled by tonight's defeat. ThunderClan has not been beaten in its own territory since I became leader," she murmured. "These are difficult times for our clan. This season of New Leaf is late, and there have been fewer kits. ThunderClan needs more warriors if it's to survive. But the year is only just beginning," Spotted Leaf pointed out calmly. There will be more kits when Greenleaf comes." The gray cat twitched her bored shoulders. "Perhaps, but training your young to become warriors takes time. If ThunderClan is to defend its territory, it must have a new warriors as soon as possible." "Are you asking StarClan for answers?" meowed Spotted Leaf, gently following Bluestar's gaze and staring up at the swath of stars glittering in the dark sky. "It is at times like this we need the words of ancient warriors to help us." "Has StarClan spoken to you?" Bluestar asked. Not for some moons, Bluestar. Suddenly a shooting star blazed over the treetops. Spotted Leaf's tail twitched and the fur along her spine bristled. Bluestar's ears perked up, but she remained silent as Spotted Leaf continued to gaze upward. After a few moments, Spotted Leaf lowered her head and turned up to Bluestar. "It was a message from StarClan," she murmured. A distant look came into her eyes. Fire alone can save our clan." "Fire?" Bluestar echoed. "But fire is feared by all the clans. How can it save us?" Spotted Leaf shook her head. "I do not know," she admitted, "but this is the message StarClan has chosen to share with me." The ThunderClan leader fixed her clear blue eyes on the medicine cat. "You've never been wrong before, Spotted Leaf," she meowed. "If StarClan has spoken, then it must be so. Fire will save our clan." That's the end of the first episode. So, yeah. Hopefully there will be a second one soon. Bye, guys.